today. A couple things. I want to do a quick update of where I'm at on the coffee table. I know if people have been watching that, it's strung out here a whole lot longer than I ever anticipated. But I had some other projects that cropped up that had to be taken care of, and the lady that owns this table was certainly gracious enough that when she brought it, she said there wasn't no massive hurry on it, so I'm able to work on it, and if something comes up, I'm able to take care of that. And then had some more issues with medicine I've been taking. In a couple of days I had a bug there, and anyway, back here working at it today, and I just want to give a quick update and talk just a little bit about those folks over Fine Woodworking Magazine. We'll get to that shortly. Anyhow, I've got the legs and the feet and the stretcher and all that finished and put back together, and I've got some stain on them. So I don't have any clear finish or anything like that. Just got it stained to the proper color. So I'll show you that, and I've got the rest of the table stripped down. I've got some more sanding on it to go just yet, and I just got through finishing repairing the drawer. I think I might have showed in an earlier video where the over the years pulling the drawer in and out. Of course, and this, you know, she said this table was about 100-year-old, so you take and slide this thing in and out that many times, I guess maybe we can see it. Anyhow, how it's tapered here, how it wore the sides. So what I did was I just went ahead and made some new sides for it. This is one of the old ones, and I cut the dovetails to match the front of it, and then put my grooves in it for the back and the bottom. So let me show this. This is, of course, this is a repaired drawer. In fact, it's just I just put it together. I don't even have any glue on it yet, so I wanted to make sure that it fit and everything worked out before I went ahead and glued it together. But I just cut some new dovetails and then cut my grooves, and I used the existing back and bottom, and then naturally the front piece with that pretty quarter sawn white oak there. So it worked out great. I've got a good fit, and it works good inside the tabletop here, and so that works out. And oh, that man, that air conditioner just fired up again. So anyhow, here's the legs. I'll show a quick shot on these. Now these are not glued up. The stretcher's not glued in the legs either. I did make these top pieces. I wanted something to tie the legs together, and this does probably look a little strange. I guess it might be a little bit of a strange setup for some table legs. But anyway, this gives me the opportunity to tie the legs together and give me a big surface area here to mount to the tabletop. So now this has got three sides on it, extremely strong. It ties the legs together, and I'm going to screw it up through here in about 3 places to the top. Haven't made up my mind yet where I'm going to glue these to the top. One more thing, the whole assembly was made out of white oak, and turn this back around. The whole assembly is made out of white oak. So, and I've used white oak back everywhere that I replaced anything, with the exception of the top of these and the drawer sides. I did not use white oak back there. I used something that was even harder than white oak. I don't know how many folks watch this. I do know that I've got a follower on YouTube that lives over in UK. He sent me a message, and I saw that, and man, that's great. I never imagined that anybody over there would be watching anything that I posted on YouTube. But I'm sure that I hadn't had a chance to go look, and I'm going to do that when I post this. But I'm sure he must be a woodworker or enjoy woodworking or something. But anyway, I want to give my thanks for the comment there. But anyhow, back to what I was talking about the drawer. For the folks that's never seen or heard of it, the white oak is pretty hard. It's pretty hard wood. And this lasted for a long time sliding in and out. But I try to make it last even better if it's possible. So these sides are now made out of locust. Don't know if they have any in the areas, you know, I mean, they got locust trees and lumber all here in the Appalachians where I live. It's pretty common. And I don't think it's so much off from here. So that might make a difference for somebody that was watching and they don't know, hadn't never seen any, hadn't never worked any locust. But man, it's extremely hard wood. So you can Google it and find out all about it. I had some and I wanted them just a little bit more durable than they was with the white oak, which was pretty hard. So anyhow, went ahead and cut the dovetails, matched them up, and got my door fixed. Now I got it with locust sides, so we can maybe it'll last a long time. And these pieces are locust too. Extremely strong locust is, and it's really resistant to rotting. A lot of people use it as fence posts and outside projects. It's on up there, you know, kind of with cedar and redwood, I guess, and how long it lasts outside. But at any rate, just want to mention that. So we're going to go ahead and get this rest of this thing sanded down and ready to put some stain on it. And we'll get it all stained up and ready to go, put it together, and then I'll finish it. I'll put some clear on it. And I'll shoot some video after we get all that done, showing it what it looks like and all that stuff. So I want to take a minute before this runs too long and talk about those folks over at Fine Woodworking Magazine. I don't know if anybody, I'm sure that some of the viewers that see this went over there and watched that podcast that they put out about a perfect storm or whatever. It was talking about people that done blogs and woodworkers that put videos on YouTube. So you just need to, I guess, go watch it. It's about an hour long and it's about as boring as anything you could ever see. I don't know where you could make it through it for an hour or not. I did. I watched the whole thing, and the longer I watched it, the madder I got. Anyhow, they're talking about people that publish stuff on the internet, like you know, like on YouTube and that sort of thing, and people that has blogs. Now I don't have a blog, but I post a video once in a while on YouTube, and they make several different comments of why people do it, and you know, that sort of thing. And everybody's got their own reason for doing it. I like to do it to try to show people maybe something they hadn't seen done. When I first started woodworking, messing with anything wood, I won't even say that I first started out doing woodworking. I just started working with wood, so that's the difference. But anyway, there wasn't any internet. There wasn't no such a thing. So they talk about nobody to vet these woodworkers. They like that word. So my question is, who's to do the vetting? The guy that does the talking is actually on there saying that he's a woodworking journalist, and then he goes on in another part of the video where he says he's a hobbyist woodworker. Well, to me that screams stupid. They talk about the perfect storm of stupid. I'm going to call him making a stupid statement. He's a hobbyist woodworker, but he thinks that other people that post YouTube videos or make blogs should be vetted by who? Him? I don't think so. And he's talking about these so-called experts. Well, I don't know what classifies as an expert. I wouldn't consider myself an expert on anything. However, I am not a hobbyist woodworker. This is how I make my living. I don't know what everybody else's definition of professional is, but I imagine when you feed yourself doing whatever it is you do, then you pretty much fall in the category of being a professional at it. Yeah, I think. At any rate, he says he's a hobbyist woodworker. I'm not. I make my living. I don't work. I don't do good work. I don't do safe work. I don't eat. I don't pay the power bill in the shop and keep the tools maintained. So I just wanted to blow off a little steam like everybody else has, I guess. There's several comments on it. I think Steve Ramsey woodworking premier board hit the nail right on the head. He's got them guys dialed in. So anyhow, just wanted to comment it. If you read that magazine, well, that's great too. And man, it's probably a good publication. I don't get it. I don't get any woodworking publication. I'm not much one to read about it and talk about it. If I want it, I'll come down here and I'll build it. If I can't figure out how to build it, I'll go online and see if somebody else has. I don't care if they work for Fine Woodworking Magazine or they're working with a hammer and a handsaw out in their garage. If they build something that interests me, if I can see it, I'll build it too if that's what I want. So it doesn't make any difference what kind of tool they use, how much experience they've got. If a man comes up with an idea for a table that nobody else has got and he builds it and he ain't got nothing but a hammer and a handsaw, that's his project. He don't need the people at Fine Woodworking telling him he don't know what he's doing, or he shouldn't be posting pictures of that, or he shouldn't shoot a video of that because he's not an expert. Well, what the hell they know? Anyway, enough of my rant. Just wanted to put that on there. And hey, if any of my viewers read Fine Woodworking Magazine, I don't be offended to those folks. I'm going to dare say that some of the most professional and some of the most experts, if they want to call them experts, in woodworking, you don't see them in a magazine. You don't see them on TV. They're out in their shop or working and they're building stuff out of wood and selling it or donating it or whatever it is they do with it. I've seen some of the best work. I've seen some of the best work from people that I've never saw publish a picture on the internet, so or never in a magazine. You know, there's woodworkers out there that, just like me, they've made their living with it all their life. They've never got published in a magazine, and some of them may have something on the internet, on a website, and some may not. So anyway, I turned this into a rant, and I'm going to stop now. So when I get the table back together and all the pieces done and get some finish on it, and then I'll show one last update on that to what it looks like, and we'll be on to other projects, and I promise next time no more commentary. Anyway, thanks for watching.